Hi there, you're with Mandy from Mandy Makes Amends. Thanks very much for joining me today. Today we're going to do a project where we will just be binding a book cover as far as this part here. The reason I'm doing this is because over the next few weeks I'll be doing different projects with using this part of the book binding process as the basis, and then we'll be adding on to it. So simply all we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of DSP. Now I'm using the In Colours DSP stack. I'm not going to give you any measurements today, as each project will have its own measurements, and you will find the measurements for that particular project on my blog at mandymakesamends.co.uk. So starting off then, we've got a piece of DSP. You're also going to need 2 pieces of chipboard and a middle piece of chipboard. First of all, what we're going to do is I picked this tip off from Claire, the Graphic 45 ambassador for the UK, is fold your piece of paper in half, and you're not going to crease it, but all you're going to do is clip the top there, and all that's going to do is give us a centre point for where to lay our centre part of the chipboard. Then we'll take our centre spine part of chipboard, which is the skinny piece, and we'll remove the backing from the tape. As you'll notice here, I've covered this in double-sided sticky tape. All we're going to do there then is we're going to line it up from the middle, top to bottom, trying to get an even gap from top to bottom and laying it down as straight as we can. The next bit is we'll take our other pieces of chipboard, which you'll see again I have covered with double-sided tape. I did that off camera because I knew that you didn't want to see me doing that. We all know how to do that. So now I have removed the backing from both pieces of chipboard. I did that fast time, as I knew that you didn't want to see me do that. The next thing we want to do is we want to lift our paper up gently, and we're going to just tease the paper towards the spine, and it just gives it so it's ready to fold. We're then going to take our chipboard and we're going to lean it up to the side and button it up against, can you see here, the middle section, and so it's even top and bottom. We're going to lift up our side piece and stick it to the cardboard, the chipboard, and lay it down. So it should give you an even gap. Then I'm going to turn it round and I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. And we're going to butt it up again on the side so it's even top and bottom. And we're going to lift up our piece and simply let it fall, and that gives it a natural gap top and bottom. Okay, next thing we're going to do then is I'm going to just put double-sided sticky tape on all 4 sides. So as you can see, I've now done that on all 4 sides. Once we've done that, we're going to take our scissors and we're going to go about a scissors width apart and cut on the diagonal and snip off all 4 corners. So as you can see, I've cut off all 4 corners there. Once we've done that, we're going to bring our chipboard and just lean it towards us. So all I'm doing is teasing the paper to get it used to going on a fold. You can also take your bone folder and run that along the edge. So doing the long sides first, we're going to remove the backing from our bottom and we're just going to press down. Now if you do this from the centre, it avoids you getting creases, bumps in your paper. So if you do that going outwards. Again, if we do this and we take our backing off, we just need to push that down and then we can simply just go over with our bone folder. Now what you'll see here is we have slight bits here at the end that's hanging over. What we need to do is we need to push these round the corner and then you won't get raw edges of your chipboard showing once your book at the corners once your book is made. So simply just tease it round, on all 4 corners, pushing it round gently with your bone folder, your nail, your scissors, whatever you've got to hand, just pushing it round the corner so that that raw edge won't show. Now if you don't do this, what will happen is you'll have bits that stick out the side once you've wrapped it. So now I'm just pushing it towards me. We'll take our backing off and we'll simply just press that down, and then we can press it down with our bone folder. And again, pushing it towards us, making sure our corners are going in, and we shall push that down as well, and it gives you a nice corner, nice and flat with nothing hanging up. Okay, next, if you just go gently in between the gaps and pushing your book up, and do that on both sides, push gently and fold up, and there we have our nice little book. Now that's the basis, and I'm going to stop right there. Thanks for joining me today. Find all the details at my blog at mandymakesandmends.co.uk. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.